In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how a pneumatic compressor works. First things first, you'll notice that the compressor is suspended on springs. This is just to protect it from vibration. Next we've got, if we look inside, this will be filled up with oil to keep our compressor pistons and valve systems lubricated, and also to help cooling with the compressor as it runs. Important to remember, you got two pipes here and one pipe here. Thick ones will be your low pressure side, and thin is always your high pressure side. If you look at these two pipes, they go into the same compartment. So usually you will see a little arrow showing which is the suction line where to put a Schrader valve. That doesn't really matter because they go into the same compartment. What happens is the refrigerant returns from the low pressure side, runs through the valve system and the piston, and it gets expelled through the high pressure side out this little pipe and goes into towards the evaporator. These are your valves, which usually just get mounted over there, but this is just to demonstrate how the actual cycle works. As the motor spins, you have your piston that sucks and compresses the refrigerant to expel it. Over here you will have your electrical connections, which go through three little wires to our coils, our electrical coils here. So just to explain that again, when we turn on the compressor, the piston will run, suck from the low side to our pistons and be expelled by high pressure through our high pressure side, and the cycle just continues. Before we move on to the next video, I just want to demonstrate something very important here. If we take this compressor and this compressor, again we've got three pipes. However, what we just got to remember is these are my low pressure sides. Here, if you have a look here, you've got a thick, a thin and a thick. This does not necessarily mean it's the low pressure side like this compressor. All you have to remember is thick, low pressure side, thin is high pressure side. In this configuration, thick, low pressure side, and thin pipe is going to be the high pressure side. Always make sure that you got the configurations right. If you're not sure, what you can do is if you blow into this pipe, you will hear air coming out of this little pipe. Same will apply because these thick pipes are in the same compartment and these two pipes will be in the same compartment. This is the high pressure side going to our piston and the valve configuration. Never ever swap the high pressure for the low pressure side, as you can actually burn out the compressor.